All right, students, Hari Om, everybody. Uh, Let me just discuss few problems based on the limits. The first question is this: evaluate limit x tending pi by 4 root 2 minus cos x plus sin x whole power 5 whole divided by 1 minus sin 2x. Alright, this is the problem given in your R.D. Sharma book, example number 10 on page number 29.61. I am going to discuss it in some different way rather than what is given in the solution in your book. Let me first write this thing. Limit x tending to pi by 4 will continuously written as it is 4 root 2 minus what we are going to do inside this one. The root 2 is multiplied and 1 by root 2 is multiplied inside the bracket cos x plus 1 by root 2 sin x and whole power 5 whole divided by 1 minus sin 2x. Limit x tending to pi by 4, once again 4 root 2 minus this root 2 to the power 5 will give you 4 root 2. You can calculate on your own, and inside the bracket you can see this can be written further as cos of x minus pi by 4 whole power 5 whole divided by 1 minus sin 2x. All right. Now what we are going to do after this is, as because the limit exists, so the left hand limit and right hand limit both will be existing and both will be equal. So let us write this x tending to pi by 4 as x is equal to pi by 4 minus h, then h tending to 0 as x tending to pi by 4. I hope you remember in the class I have discussed already this thing. So what is happening is your limit is changing into limit h tending 0 and 4 root 2 can be taken common, 1 minus cos to the power 5, and this x minus pi by 4 in place of x if we are putting as pi by 4 minus h, then it will become minus h, and cos minus h you know is cos h to the power 5. So finally we can write cos h to the power 5, and in the denominator what will happen is 1 minus sin 2 remains as it is. In place of x we can write pi by 4 minus h. So finally what will happen, limit h tending to 0, and in the numerator 4 root 2 and 1 minus cos 5h remains as it is whole divided by, this whole thing can be written further as 2 can be multiplied with pi by 4 as well as this h, so that it becomes 1 minus sin pi by 2 minus 2h. I hope it is clear to all of you. Finally this becomes limit h tending to 0 and 4 root 2 1 minus cos 5h whole divided by this. Are you finding that it is nothing but it is sine 90 minus theta, so we can write this as cos theta, means cos 2h. So 1 minus cos 2h. I hope till this point it is clear to all of you. Now what is happening is limit h tending to 0 as it is, and 4 root 2 can we write 1 minus cos 5h as it is. We will expand it later on. I will show you how it is expanded. And this 1 minus cos 2h using the multiple and submultiple formula, this will become 2 sine square h. Further, this limit h tending to 0, and in the numerator 4 root 2 1 minus cos 5h, and in the denominator this becomes 2 1 minus cos square h. This sine square h is written as 1 minus cos square h. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now finally what you can do, expand this 1 minus cos 5h, and this will be expanded using the formula a square minus b square. That will be done very easily. Let me first show you the expansion of this, then only you will understand. Let us take this as relation number a. So 1 minus cos 5h, 1 minus cos 5h can be write further 1 minus cos 5h plus cos 4h minus cos 4h plus cos cube h minus cos cube h plus cos square h minus cos square h plus cos h minus cos h. That's all. Now this 1 and minus cos h can be clubbed together, which we can write as 1 minus cos h. Out of this cos 4h and minus cos 5h, we can take out plus cos 4h common. From here we will be left with 1, and from here we will be left with cos h only. So that is written as it is. Now from these two, cos cube h can be taken common. So for this one we are left with 1, and here we are left with cos h. Further, out of this minus cos cube h and plus cos square h, we can take out cos square h common. Here we are left with 1, here we are left with minus cos h. That is what I have written here. Now out of these two, we can take out cos h plus cos h common, so that in place of this 1 is left, and here only cos h is left. This cos h was already clubbed together with this 1 which was written over here. I hope till this point it is clear, all of you. Now 1 minus cos h, you can see, is common in all the terms. That can be taken out common, 1 minus cos h, and inside the bracket we are left with over here is 1 plus cos 4h plus cos cube h plus cos square h plus cos h in bracket. Now this whole result, that is 1 minus cos to the power 5h, is expanded like this. 1 minus cos h multiplied by this whole thing can be used in the relation number a, means I am talking about this thing. In the numerator we can write in place of this whole thing. Is it clear to all of you? I hope it is clear. So our required limit is equal to, now equal to limit h tending to 0 4 root 2, and in place of this 1 minus cos 5h, we can write this whole thing. That can be written 1 minus cos h, and inside the bracket 1 plus cos 4h plus cos cube h plus cos square h plus cos h, and in the denominator we had 2 multiplied by 1 minus cos square h, which can be written as 1 plus cos h into 1 minus cos h using the formula a square minus b square. So 1 minus cos h, 1 minus cos h, you can see, can be cancelled. And if we are using limit h tending to 0, means if you put the value h is equal to 0 in all these places, then this cos to the power 4h, means cos to the power 40, can be will become 1. This will be also 1, 1, 1, and here also 1. So finally what we are left with is 4 root 2 and multiplied 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that means 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 5, and in the denominator we have 2 into 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So finally your answer is 5 root 2. This is what is the answer of this limit evaluation.